Ladies and gentlemen,
We've been expecting you.
Hey, old buddy.
How you doing?
Say, who are you anyway?
Let me present myself. My name is...
Thank you for coming.
I've got something I want to show you.
We're gonna make this something they won't forget.
Let me show you.
Well, let's get busy.
A first in television history.
Oh, goody, goody, here it comes.
Watch it, I'm on.
I was an art director. A sense of humor. You can't stop internet. The political aspect connect to make progress. The collector mindset, decentralization, take back freedom. We are living a meme revolution. 3D avatar creation. Robot, machines and policemen go inside your world, inside your shop, inside your museum.
A lot of money.
I like this energy.
A lot of money.
Crypto NFTs.
A lot of money.
An idea become a reality.
A lot of money.
Sell it.
Get into the crypto movement. I never was a good student. Collaboration with artificial intelligence, just take little elements. I'm looking for a balance. I don't want that one element take too much importance.
And now for something completely different.
When I started drawing, I was minting. I was very, very motivated. Trying to make something, sharing feeling. What the fuck are you doing?
You're very outstanding.
Totally amazing. It's time to decentralize everything.
Are you joking?
Crypto art, digital art, working with collage. Make some art, digital art. Yeah, this Bitcoin mask, the thing they control the way we communicate. I love to collaborate. It was great.
A lot of money.
I like this energy.
A lot of money.
NFTs.
A lot of money.
An idea become a reality.
A lot of money.
Sell it.
A lot of money.
I like this energy.
A lot of money.
NFTs.
A lot of money.
An idea become a reality.
A lot of money.
Rabbit. 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 Rabbit.
Kung Fu.
Rabbit. Rabbit.
Drunken Godspit.
It's like a spiritual thing.
Start moving.
Good morning. Crypto is all about making GM.
Friends.
Cut the worm open.
So much can happen.
Decentralized system. GM. Morning. Here's the fire burning. Double G. Triple G. Morning. Where we are. We're going.
Friends.
Revolution.
So much can happen.
Blockchain. Yeah. I'm on a blockchain. Yeah.
You're still early. You're still very early. You're going to make it. We're all going to make it. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Utility. What are we minting today? Now let's read out your seed phrase together. You're still early. You're still very early. You're going to make it. We're all going to make it.
A Foldy remix. Let's just freaking try it. Been around for a minute. Super fun and dynamic. Once it clicks, oh, sick. This is the new paradigm. Now's the time. You know, we're alive. Almost ahead of its time, which was fine. Design, my mind. We're in the flow. So anything goes. I get so far out of my comfort zone. There's no guarantees when you do an art show. Being an artist in crypto, those stereoscopic photos, and started doing the GIF rotation, art direction. It's okay to smash the face. First time I was shaken, so I'm creating a delineation. Cut the worm open, of literal legend. Rebalance the passion. Hyperinflationary currency made in perpetuity. Great Grandpa Colby. I hope it helps somebody. It makes me super effing happy. It was a lot of synchronicity. Free crypto art for me. You know, build the community. The Colby method. The Cold got a loop. Colby method. The videos don't loop. Ooh. Colby method. The lightning round. Colby method. The cold moment right now. Colby method. The cold got a loop. Colby method. The videos don't loop. Ooh. Colby method, we can talk. Colby method, each have this special sauce. Technology was evolving. Got in and I started tokenizing where we are and where we're going. I'm always experimenting. So we're all building bigger and better things. Slicing and dicing. Personally rewarded, just starting. I'm all in. Mesmerized. NBA Top Shot. You get these little eavesdrops. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. To work on your chops. Holy fuck, come up with new stuff. Shake myself up. Quote unquote remixed my stuff. You know, selling shit for $1. Taking a stand for the future that we can develop this space together. Simply shepherds and Sherpas. Harness that power. We all were starting at one point, so why not help each other? CryptoVoxel, CryptoBosel, taking this from both angles. Now it's taking it to the next level. Entrepreneurial, complete 180 from the traditional full color digital. So many things to talk about with different people. Colby method, the cold got a loop. Colby method, the videos don't loop. Ooh. Colby method, the lightning round. Colby method, the cold moment right now. Colby method, the cold got a loop. Colby method, the videos don't loop. Ooh. Colby method, the cold we can talk. Colby method, each have this special sauce. One of the key takeaways: just step up in your own way. Maybe it's 5 minutes a day.
Every day, every single day, every day, every single day, every day, every single day, every day, every single day. The name equals a stuffed animal, rendering as much as possible with 3D models, insane tools at your disposal. You know, more and more powerful, unbelievable concert visuals, little kind of abstract clips, audio and music. Made something with it. Hammer some bullshit, publish it. Things that one person can do with GPUs, other people respond to, incrementally approved. Abstract, people crowd, rap, fucking slap. I'd rather not have my name attached to that. Sort of abstract, people crowd, rap, fucking slap. Get into Photoshop, super shocked. Like wow, sure every day, every single day, every day, every day, every single day, every day, every day, every single day, every day, every day, every single day. Went to school for computer science. That was a fun experience. I never leave my basement. Fucking important. Super sync. Dial in, animate things. Super sync. Dial in, animate things. I wanted to get better at drawing. Interested in learning, interacting, learn new things. I get up pretty early, teach myself Cinema 4D. The point of it is to get better incrementally. Abstract, people crowd, rap, fucking slap. Rather not have my name attached to that. Sort of abstract, people crowd, rap, fucking slap. Get into Photoshop, super shots. Like wow, sure. Audio should mirror video and vice versa. Messing with each other, popular in the future. Learn design by watching tutorials online. Motion design, you just need the video.
girl wanna come play connect the dots. I'm spotted, I'm on the block, sick with it, looking like chicken pox. I'm spotted, last name Pip, stock going up, and I ain't tripping. I'm spotted, I ain't bullshitting, I'm a crypto punk, you a crypto kid. I'm spotted.
Sorry to disturb you.
We interrupt our program.
What is all this about?
What is the meaning of this? What is this?
Videos. Recorded message.
From the bits and pieces we were able to paste together.
It's just a lot of words.
C'est ridicule. What is it? Some new American fad?
Ain't it something?
That's the most exciting thing anyone's ever done.
Very, very good.
Sounds intriguing.
It's a miracle.
No. This isn't right. This is nothing. This is
economics, nodes in the network, ETH research, cryptographic digital currency. say, the new reality, 21st century cryptography, cryptographic to economics, nodes in the network, ETH research, crypto,
my own exploration of this kind of visual communication, beautiful composition, these non-fungible tokens, kind of show emotion, flow in action and react, experience each other's vision in some crazy fashion. Like I have visions and I try to make them happen. Dedicated to improving the waves of our being, searching for something, you know, with creating. I find that super inspiring. Everybody at all times in this space is learning. Digital assets through gaming, of blockchain, half print, change your whole being, you know. We all communicate visually. What does it mean? Can this be? Telling the story. There's something really great about NFTs. As a photographer especially, have a community. The transmission of energy is waves of aquatic bodies. Trying to put that visually. Dabbling to see, it's freedom to me. Ownership, growing every minute, so many wonderful people involved in. Like things that you can never do in reality unless you have a really big budget. That's what I want. Bam, perfect. Single strand of light with unique characteristics. We're just seeing them, you know, change based on electrics. Showing a different perspective, new language, cool initiatives. What if I make something really big? Obscure in a way, the way it's coded, realize what it is. Look to the positives, and all the pieces would come together into one image. You know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna speak with Coldy. It's like, oh wow, I had this shirt of his. Things we could work with. Digital files, electrical. Sometimes it's not even intentional. It's wild. No computer's beautiful. Go viral. Like the experimental, the conceptual. The transmission of energy is at the core of my recent works, embodying the physical and emotional catalyst of our matching NFT with a shirt. I was an illustration major. It seems like everybody's headed to be a creator. Putting them together like clear water, an emotional feel through wires. It's a hydro sunlight mandala. The one thing that sticks with our memories forever. The one that's bringing the culture. We're all like here to support each other. My stuff is just delving into something deep. Outlooks on the future, to communication with others. Like, are we all just sensors? Texture. Again, it's an experiment and data, gaining invaluable experience and essence from its previous owners. You know, it's everybody's flavor. Experimenting and finding my path to the infinity and coming back. Moment of impact. Digital light that we're always looking at. Visual, abstract. You know what you like. Water and light aspects of our living, of life. Analog. Shoot what you love. Do what I feed off of.
thing that NFTs bring. Tokenizing. Of course, you have to do more of the marketing, learn about the currency you were accepting, hit on all the different different senses is just getting started. Where our future is headed, artists themselves know how important that is.
Tech, art, crypto. My website's josie.io. Tech, art, crypto. Spread the awareness and adoption of crypto. Tech, art, crypto.
Non-fungible token, Ethereum.
Tech, art, crypto. Certificate of authentication.
Getting other artists into this space, such an international collector base. Also nice to just have the face-to-face and the virtual space.
My NFTs are on OpenSea. I have virtual reality galleries at Josie Bellini.
That easily, the crypto scene. So much more to discover. Take the time to smell the flowers, different flavors. Give your supporters and collectors fire. Royalties is a huge benefit. Music adds a lot more magic.
Different way to visualize it. QR codes, your wallet.
The epic.
Tech, art, crypto. My website's josie.io. Tech, art, crypto. Spread the awareness and adoption of crypto. Tech, art, crypto.
Non-fungible token, Ethereum.
Tech, art, crypto. Certificate of authentication. So they're digital collectible.
Sound and obviously visuals come together and like put it up in CryptoVoxel, bringing in other people. So many different talents, so much movement. Big hype, property rights. I wonder what this is gonna look like.
NFTs are silly. They're silly, but people want the NFTs are silly. I've got an NFT of a meme, so what? NFTs are silly. They're silly, but people want the NFTs are silly. The midlife crisis of our age, where silly NFTs are silly. They're silly, but people want the NFTs are silly. I've got an NFT of a meme, so what? NFTs are silly. They're silly, but people want the NFTs are silly. People want the Lambo because it's silly. NFTs are silly. They're silly, but people want the NFTs are silly. I've got an NFT of a meme, so what? NFTs are silly. They're silly, but people want the NFTs are silly. The midlife crisis of our age, where silly NFTs are silly. They're silly, but people want the NFTs are silly. I've got an NFT of a meme, so what? NFTs are silly. They're silly, but people want the NFTs are silly. People want the Lambo because it's silly.
How I started the art kit, save up my money from a clothing drop I did, run around and give passes to classes, expand like my knowledge. I know way more than I did a month ago. I'm just excited to watch my art grow. Now with crypto, all that's dope. Draw, and keep drawing. Draw, and keep drawing. Draw. Digital art. Thank you from my heart. Crypto art. I'm still learning as an artist. Digital art. Thank you from my heart. Crypto art. You got this. Just get better. You know, I'm getting older and it's coming together. Look at my stickers. I always use primary colors. Bananas. I kept posting and they would recognize like who I was drawing. I don't want to sound annoying. I just want it to be amazing. I draw and keep drawing. Oh my god. And everyone will be like, oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't want to do a bad job. Oh my god. And everyone will be like, oh my god. Crazy things I would never have like thought of. The world today is crazy. I found out about the Twitter art community. The replies, the retweets, and their stories. And from there, I would just like learn from everybody. I would love to be in a traditional gallery, like show the physical painting and the NFT. Authenticity. This is history. Changed everything for me. I don't know how to use Instagram. Displaying our pieces in Decentraland. So I had one silly band. Kids at school don't even understand. Draw all the time, just drawing all the time. Draw all the time, just drawing all the time. Draw and draw. I would draw things because it was fun, and then I found out about NFTs and I was like, hold on. Designer, animator, Angie Taylor.
After Effects was a big game changer. First version of Cubase on Amiga. Early beta to Shop or Illustrator. Twitter, I'm always on Twitter when I'm using my computer. I worked in Soho, London as a freelancer. Sculpture and drawing at art college. Started thinking about sequencing images. I'm just naturally inquisitive, liking to be creative. I worked with the Slits, really loved it. You do your art, you upload it. Be social, but be private. Okay, I've learned the software, but it still looks shit.
VR artist,
creative technologist,
Angie Taylor,
Punky Angie.
VR artist,
in Soho for a year, just me and Chris.
VR artist,
creative technologist,
Angie Taylor,
Punky Angie.
VR artist,
creative technologist, and introvert, collecting artwork. The most notorious project I worked on was Rubber Johnny, Punky Angie. Excited about new technology, cryptocurrency, which makes it a collectible asset, basically. It was quite a fluke, really, developed continuously. Been a massive life-changing experience for me, basically. Worked on animation, which was a collaboration with Chris Cunningham. directing and producing Woman of the Year awards for Joanna Trades, imposing colour correction, visual effects, animation, motion graphics, everything. So I just naturally want to try and break things. So visual effects, the Museum of Unfinished project. Hundreds of friends on Twitter who I've never met over Rift and a Quest.
VR artist,
creative technologist,
Angie Taylor,
Punky Angie.
VR artist
in Soho for a year, just me and Chris.
VR artist,
creative technologist,
Angie Taylor,
Punky Angie.
VR artist,
creative technologist, an introvert, collecting artwork.
NFTs type community. Very exciting, but it's crazy. Always try to push the technology. It will evolve very rapidly. Everything inspires me. It's super fun to be relatively early. Very grateful for Tommy over at Nifty. Keeping very busy and Exploding Head series, Nifty drop. I was like, well, why not? Pressing on Instagram and TikTok. Something can be quite different from the next. Trying my best. The bigger it gets, I'm in New York working. I never really want to box myself in. So you want to push everything, which is exciting. Struggle I had in the beginning. There's a whole new thing. I wanted something new, get my vision through. Nifty Gateway reach out to me, I would take it to a new place, bring it to the masses. Go on conferences. I had a few art pieces sold out in a few minutes. You can sell art on it? So you ask that question quite a bit. If there are no collectors, there's no market. It's all internet friends from Art Switch and after. Ever since a little kid, I've always been drawing and stuff. So yeah, put a few of them up. And I have the whole job to build up. The gold rush, doing art my whole life. I don't have any box to work inside. Create work all the time. Lots of fun, super fun things to come. So lots of fun, super fun. Collaboration with my mom for social, to be visibly 50% technical. Anything is possible. Triple community to live on Twitter. I'm gonna prosper a lot more than others.
That's what was supposed to happen, so that's okay. Drawing like helped me. That's the best way to be. It's really funny. Like I have a lot of symbols that I do just drawing constantly. It's super happy. Great way to be. The painting kind of influences itself. And it becomes something else. Like it just grows, but then you let the painting tell you where to go. It takes a while to get into that zone. That's kind of all part of the game though. Our whole career is just working alone. How do they start? That line influences the next part. I've been doing that a lot with my art. Glows in the dark. Someone's favorite artist segues into taking risks. I'll see every line as purposeful. If you don't believe in yourself the most, it's really hard to convince other people. Very vocal. And we were talking about symbols, different materials. Start with no expectation. Whatever happens, happens. Control over my emotions. I'm a very excitable person. And then the drop happens. Ton of money doing it. They tried something. You got the fire burning. And that's usually a lot more interesting to see that they're thinking. Flip it again. Keep going. What you said, so inspiring. It's refreshing. A cat skateboarding. That was really fulfilling. I need like something to go with the art making. One of my favorite things about painting. I've been doing a lot of layers. I want to push it further. And I think that's the best mixture. I use a lot of architecture. This is an MC Escher. Why didn't I start this sooner? I'm comfortable with where I'm at. That feeling is unmatched. Take a nap. Yeah, I'm a Patagoniac. I love biking. I love cats. We flowed into that by accident. Yeah, it's definitely a balance. Being there. I guess it started with super rare.
3 years ago, I picked up 3D. First one was actually Nifty. I was lucky to get that, really lucky. The crypto scene has just gone crazy. Character, I think it just took over social media. Everyone's kind of sort of jumping on and helping each other and spend time trying to connect with the collectors, putting the hours in the evening. So I am still learning this amazing feeling. Putting your passion in, wow, what's happening here?
Jonathan Quinton.
That's what art does, gives a connection, collaboration with 3D motion. And my imagination, Sophia's initials are Sophia Jane Quinton. Little bit, MBSJQ, it's also built. She's my universe. Little bit, MBSJQ, it's also built. She sits next to me. Little bit, MBSJQ, it's also built. The 1-1 edition. Little bit, MBSJQ, it's also built. That's where it all began, where my art could sit. How do you tokenize it? For that to sort of fake it until you make it. If a name keeps popping up, then there might be a reason for it. And I appreciate connecting with people. It's enjoyable. I'm so grateful. It's so truthful. Kind of like pastoral, but in my styles. They're both good in their own way.
Drop on Nifty Gateway.
Talk about, look at crypto like 27 hours out of the 24 a day, like Astro. He can do many different things and go many different places. People might expect something next, but they won't know what it is. Little bit, MBSJQ, it's also built. My universe. Little bit, MBSJQ, it's also built. She sits next to me. Little bit, MBSJQ, it's also built. The 1-1 edition. Little bit, MBSJQ, it's also built. That's where it all began. Believe in yourself. Then that person on the other side will believe in you as well. I've got the Nifty drop that I'm working hard on April.
Hey guys, I'm Sean. www.itsaweirdwildworld.com. Experiment and do whatever the fuck I want. I'm really, really excited for what's to come. Really started in college. I'm in this animation program that doesn't have a lot of resources. I wanted to sit down with somebody whose art I really appreciated. There's something about that aesthetic. I just want to stick to it. I was being an idiot, decided to frame it. And then when it went viral, I was like, oh shit, if I'm gonna mint it, I'm a black man in America, a black artist who's been working forever. I'm gonna be an artist, like I'm a photographer, take a picture of it and put it on Twitter. Collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art, and collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art, collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art, and collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art. I can sit down with a blank canvas and I was able to come up with this. Sat down with a blank canvas, just started working to research this crypto art thing, learn the rope of working with people and artists in general, something that I was just making for shits and giggles. And then when it went viral, I was like, oh, wasn't making a lot of money, but not valuing myself properly in the animation industry. Shiny, glossy, transparent Game Boys in the 90s. Just sort of in the way that I color work digitally. Started understanding what I was doing visually, break boundaries, share artwork mindfully. Collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art, and collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art. Collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art, and collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art.
We're live.
We're live. So we're live. We're live. We are live. Timeline.
We're live.
We're live. So we're live.
We're live.
We're live. Worldwide. Consulting for different projects. Digging deep into the context. Applications we might not have seen yet. Interest. See how that develops. An artist first community. Started in June 2020. An online residency using the technology certificate of authenticity. NFTs. Computers and technologies. It builds a community. Building your own gallery. New moment of art history. Advancing the use and the talk and the discourse around like the founding ground. I do not come from a traditional art background. Web3 kind of culture can be there forever. Really try and nurture an artist and a collector, like many different creators. Vertical crypto art curation, the space and this ecosystem to enhance the medium, trying to bridge that gap with museum. Almost a sense of democratization. Better approach to the NFT ecosystem. So precious and so golden. Long-term, vision.
We're live.
We're live. So we're live. We're live. We are live. A timeline.
We're live.
We're live. So we're live.
We're live.
We're live. Worldwide. My approach to curating artworks that I found interesting. The answer to where we're going. A lot of brands coming in. Different protocols, digital. They will have to change some of these models.
Something being interesting versus something being beautiful.
Elevating the voices that we curated, the works were being presented, advancements and changes, educational resources, patronage, gaming, fashion, music. I've always kind of been very agnostic, organic, than doing what you want to do rather than like faking it. Vertical crypto art is a studio storyteller approach. Move and grow. One last question for you before we close. Where do these artists come from? So exciting for everyone. Probably if you're here for the long run, like it won't be everyone.
My name is Sarah Zucker. I'm an artist and a writer. The Sarah Show on all social media. Early crypto adopter. And I have been a photographer since I was a teenager. Very active on Tumblr. People speak of me as like one of the wizened elders. Look, I have a great sense of humor. A system that is allowing each of us now to be a node that connects to one another. Fusion of NFTs and social media. Pay your bills and eat dinner. Why this is so exciting to artists and curators is different than the people who come in to just fill their own coffers. NFTs, non-fungible token, creating a cultural ecosystem fundamental to our self-expression. We are becoming a mass organism. I like that so much. I want it in my collection. Feel that kind of connect. I always catch myself before I get a bit too utopian. It feels like we're hacking capitalism. You're just beginning to see the foundation. Each little node is a microcosm. Whatever you envision, that's going to happen. Just like mushrooms in the forest connecting through their mycelium, global telecommunication system. Twitter is a form of public relation. Get referenced as a crypto art OG, cutting edge and obsolete technology. Pre-social media virality, piece that gets a ton of visibility. I collect things that excite. We are all crafting our own little cults of personality. I have 6.5 billion views of my GIFs on Giphy. Many artists are for the first time ever getting their opportunity to be recognized. Everyone had to go inside. Everyone had to go online. I've done my fair share of psychedelics in my time. We're always laughing about the right click save as guy. Your guess is as good as mine. Why? Applied for super rare, got in and started tumbling down the rabbit hole ever since. I've been through it, guys. I've seen some things. Marathon, it's not a sprint. I became a digital artist because it's a call. It's like a spiritual thing, a style I call video painting. I'd like to thank my parents for indulging. Checked out super rare and I was like, oh shit, it's it. Paradigm shift. I didn't become a digital artist to become rich. Establishing relationships. What do people really respond to? That token has a determined value. What is good for NFTs is good for you. Ethereum is going to add layer to your work should morph and change and grow. I moved into video. Once the IRL art collectors get wind of what we're doing here, it's going to explode. GIFs are having a comeback. It has this thing, these smart contracts. My issue with the Ellen NFT, because it's a stick figure of a cat, as little of my time as possible fighting with people on the internet. Are you ready to connect in the virtual flesh? Digital object is the use of like VHS. Get on my soapbox. Don't get your panties in a knot. Have a piece that goes viral. Make good work, wait for email. It's a decentralized network of individuals. It's a very enriching network of people.
This is on a loop, you know.
digital currency, paid with crypto money. 21st century transparent technology, NFT. I jumped in and I took it seriously. So many interesting people inside this ecosystem. Global citizens, super rare token. So that's the beauty of art. You know, it makes you more human. They let me meditate. Oh yeah. You know, just create. Oh yeah. They let me meditate. Oh yeah. You know, just create. Oh yeah. To see the world through somebody's eyes. Tokenize. Right. Art and blushing collide. Play with cameras and lights. If it's running, it's just running forever. Filled with light, filled with color. I want to say thank you to all my collectors. Threading to the future. Distributed GPU. It's something that I actually got into. Like, this is what you were probably trying to do. What I've learned on YouTube. Mix between Mexican and Puerto Rican. I went to school. I did screenwriting. This is what I do. I'm all in. This crypto art has been life-changing. I know I'm mortal. Take those risks and travel. Start to see that potential. Fantasy animal. Thanks to Museum of Crypto, the story behind Satoshi Nakamoto, the idea and the concept of the zero. I ended up traveling to a couple of studios, and as human as I can be, I did it unconsciously.
systems of making something that's interesting is what I'm trying to do.
Making art using neural networks is relatively new.
I am an artist now. Oh yeah, Francis Bacon would be proud. The information trickles down, and I can do something similar with sound. Me training machines to do this. They are very effective. Different distances or similarities between images. We are all experts in human faces, stuff that is decorative. And my face data regenerated create new possible poses. Convolutional layers look at different aspects of the pixels by training it, showing it thousands, 100,000 of examples. It's not so simple. There is, because it's multidimensional.
They should look as crazy as possible, bringing new things to the table.
Viable area within a system, when all the parameters right, when these systems almost feel like they're alive. Well, what the media calls AI, transhancement, transforms and enhances at the same time. New idea, it has to come from the outside.
More refined.
more reduced and more condensed. Positions that kind of make sense. What was texture can now become content. Forced the happy accident, the Francis Bacon effect. A very fascinating concept. Try to create this bottleneck. Create images similar to images that you give it in a training set. When we see something, we categorize it very quickly. Ideas are based on what we have perceived. Something beautiful, something ugly, texture, gradients, colors maybe. I call this technique neurography, neural photography. Shape what the result will be. Underlying story.
What I'm doing is not just laying around and eye candy. Don't think so much about theory.
Then that, like, don't get too concrete. Still in this feedback loop between what the material shows you and what you try to achieve. Age of artificial production to augment our imagination, break down the pixel information. Because we cannot imagine 128 dimensions. Machine really makes strange associations in interesting juxtaposition.
Human perception.
A sweet spot between realism and abstraction. Age is dawning, is in this case deep learning. Create something from nothing. I want to generate things, which I do by training. Building what you expect becomes quite boring. Tries very hard to see even a face in my really bad scribbling. The worlds I'm currently creating. Interpolate. Familiar shaping with a system trying to make it break multi-dimensional space.
The interesting thing for me is the mistakes the model makes.
Semantic, typographic, and they produce a certain aesthetic. Pretty surrealistic.
When my brain clicks any kind of topic.
I just want to make pretty pictures.
Working with computers.
Extract as a stick figure. You get this universal translator. You get a feature vector. Semantic layer. Biometric face markers.
Structures already in those detected features.
Async was part of the first NFT auction at Christie's.
Artists are going to want to start doing more with their NFTs. Creators are going to continue to experiment with the technology.
The artists will continue to get royalties. Endow these layers with abilities.
The remix of Da Vinci. Literally anyone in the world can come by your gallery. Our mission is really just to broaden out the accessibility. Express yourself as a collector through the art piece.
It's inherently digital, and it is about community. Our Genesis piece was called The First Supper,
and they all came together. Now you have like different people owning these characters.
Automatically distributes the proceeds to all the layer minters.
Like, oh, okay, this is the future. Art and music that can change based on real world events and data.
I like this creator. It's enabling artists to connect up with other artists and their collectors.
Everyday creators.
Async art, enjoy the art.
Async.art.
Async.art, durable art, tokenized art.
Async art.
Async art, enjoy the art.
Async.art.
Async.art, durable art, tokenized art.
Async art.
A layer that's controlled by a human. You can have a layer that's controlled by an AI. Or you can say, hey, this layer is going to be controlled by time.
The power to influence storylines.
It's a new paradigm, easy to verify. Just get used to everything being tokenized. And of course, anyone can apply.
And then at some point, I was like, you know what? I got to do this full time.
Because it's all open, anyone can actually build a front-end website.
The piece that changes the day and night. Super Rare was out, Maker's Place, Known Origin. As a game developer, I would like something for the participant to engage in.
Now I have this digital art piece that's constantly changing. What if you could reach into this digital painting, changing? Really powerful way to do collaboration starting from a digital medium. They mint the token. That's evolution. Digitize a painting you did in person's native to Ethereum.
A blank record token.
The original artist will receive 10%. Whoever wants to enjoy your content, well, time is constant.
Art and music that can change based on real world events.
My background is in game and mobile development. Everyone on the network has a unique identity, your private keys, cryptography, speed, scalability, security, and you kind of get 2 out of 3.
I built the first compound liquidation dashboard for the community.
You hash it, which is like a unique code to it. Create a digital wallet. Our renderer is open source and public. Talk about true ownership.
When you talk about music,
a remix and
reach into the work and like own part of it.
Why block tokenized art is so powerful. I want the original. It's immutable. That's not the part that makes it valuable. Inherently digital, like and virtual.
Cryptovoxels. It's a lot more accessible.
Digital and virtual. We have auctions in our platform so people can bid.
Decentralized art world is more inclusive, dynamic, and interactive.
Auctions and marketplaces.
What they call select releases. We've had some programmable comic pieces.
We see this as a new art form. New models of ownership are being explored. The render will always be open source.
Creators platform, crypto, flow, got it from the get-go. Want to start pushing the envelope
as a way for people to know.
Oh my God, don't stop now!
So that's it. Well, that wraps it up. I guess I've seen everything.
I should love to go out with you again. I had an awfully good time.
So long, Doc.
Well, I guess that takes care of that.
I guess this is it.
I guess that's it. I must be going.
I've got to go. Besides, I've got to get home. My wife's making gardenias for dinner.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good night. The show's over.
Eclectic method.